What's going on, guys? Aaron here, and today is the day, update day we've all been waiting for, and here they are, 2 new projects added to the Research Bureau. So I've actually got all the others fully complete, so you know, if you've got something running, this might be a little bit different for you, but if you're brand new to the game, you know, just keep this in mind, or, you know, if you finish all the projects, this will apply to you. But if you've got a project running, you don't have premium, then you can't do this quite at the moment. You know, so if you have premium, you can have 2 projects running at the same time, but I already have everything done. And here are the new ones, and I'm going to give you guys this is just a brief overview. I've already done this once before, you know, with the Alaska and other ships. I'm just going to go over how the Bureau works. Hopefully they show me the stats of the ship, but I don't think they are, but we'll see. I said but a lot there. Here's the Shimikaze. Go ahead and start the project. After we started, see it's researching. It's going, you can see the check marks there. It's going rather slow. How many stages? A bunch. Can we see it? No, we can't see the ship, of course. That's okay. Just like the other ones. But let's go ahead and view the segments, and let's go ahead and get this working. So as you can see, our progress right now is 3 points every second. And if we were to leave this alone, just this, it would take a couple days just to do one segment. There's 5 segments, and then 1, 2, 3, 12. Yeah, I'm not counting that. I think there's 12. There's 12 with the last one. But let's go ahead and get this going a little bit faster. In order to do this, you can add inspirations through commanders. So we got Tanaka, and you will have to upgrade them as you go. So, you know, for stages 11 and 12, they'll need to be like, I think, Legend 14 or somewhere around there in order to get the full effect. But we have these 2 right now, and as you can see, even just with the commanders, our bar is almost increased by 3-fold. And it will only take us about a day and a half, or a day, maybe 2 days to complete this. But we still have more to do. We have these. It's just all the Japanese ships, and as you get going up the lines here, you will, you know, need to, like, for the example, it's a Shimakaze, so I'm assuming at, like, you know, like, this stage over here, you're going to need the Akatsuki, the Kagero, maybe the Udachi is an inspiration, and, you know, ships of similar classes. Excuse me. Just took an exam this morning, and, oof. So I'm a little late today, but we'll get it out. Alright, and then here are your daily trials. Make sure to do these. You can do them in AI, but if you're not that great at the game, I would recommend doing them in regular just to improve. And by playing these different classes of ships, it's going to get you to, you know, give yourself a little bit more understanding of each ship type, because I really think as a destroyer player, you need to understand as any ship player, really, you need to understand each ship type in order to succeed in that ship, really. You know, for example, if you don't know that cruisers have radar and you're coming down in this destroyer and you pop up right next to a radar cruiser, you're dead, you know, and you've just put your team down significantly. But that's the reason they do this, and I don't necessarily love it, but I understand it and I don't mind it. It's also a way for them to get money, and we're going to show you how we do that. There is a way to boost your progress beyond this little margin here. So completing the daily trials and having all of these active, you can do about one segment per day. But because I'm a whale, as they say, or a wallet warrior, we're going to go ahead and what's known as applying a breakthrough here. So we'll press A. As you can see, we've already worked up a little bit, but it should be 1,700 doubloons for each breakthrough. Now, I actually don't even want to do this, but I'm only doing this, 1, for the video, and 2, to get the ship maybe before others, so I can post some more content and just get my channel out there. So if you're watching the video, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. You guys know the drill, but you can do this up to 2.5 times. I think 40 or 60% of the. I think it's 60. I don't know. Let's see. So this would be 2 of 4. So we've boosted past 2 segments now. And then, okay, so yeah, it looks like 40% of each segment you can boost with doubloons. Not the best use of doubloons, but as you can see, I have 30,000 there, so we're not really worried about it too much. We are going to be buying the AZUMA later today, so if that video is not already up, make sure to check that one out either today or tomorrow. Interesting Japanese cruiser. But this is step 1. So as you can see, by just boosting and activating those, we're already 3 of 5 on the Shimakaze. Now there is one more, and if you do have premium and you want both of these at the same time, I'm going to go ahead and activate it. So we're now researching 2 projects because we have the premium time, which is indicated by the days with the little gold symbol at the top there. So, you know, if you're premium account holder or whatever, do it. And now we've got the Khabarovsk, the absolute beast of a ship. It's more like a cruiser, really, but it's a destroyer, Russian destroyer. I didn't like the stats when they released them. But yeah, oh, here's a good example of something. I only have Anton Gruen up to level 4, so we're going to need to either boost him or actually... here's a good way to manage this. If you do not have one of these guys, like we don't have Makarov and we have Tanaka. Tanaka's on a different segment, but what we can do is go back to this segment because I saw that we had all 3. So there's Tanaka. No. Yep, so we can go ahead and take off Tanaka. Wait. Can I not take him off? There we go. No, I didn't take him off. I just chose the wrong one. So you can choose a different one. So now we've got Bruce Fraser and Mikawa running, and Tanaka is not selected on this guy, but we can go ahead and select him here. And that way we don't have to waste any doubloons on Makarov, although I think I will need them, or doubloons, inspiration, promotion orders, insignias, etc. to get him up. And then we're going to go ahead and get the fleet. I am not a huge Russian DD guy. I got a few of them in early access, but I haven't really touched them since. Maybe more videos on those to come. And then here are daily trials. I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to be too on top of the daily trials for the Khabarovsk. I don't really care that much about it. I do want it, but the Shima is kind of the prize that I really want, I guess. So we're not going to be boosting the Kaba. You know, maybe later, but we'll see. The Shima is the one that I really want. I thought they were going to put a 3rd ship. They usually do it in things, you know, 3. They did the Alaska, Grosser, and Yamato. But, oh well. 'Tis what it is. In the meantime, though, anything else I missed? This is just a once-over video. I've done it before. Now, one thing that you can do if you do not have premium and you want to research both of these ships is you can activate this one, and while it's running, you can do the daily trials. So you get whatever it is, the Isoki Tier 5 and then an Orion. Make sure it's either, you know, make sure you get a victory though. So I'd probably play AI. Although some of my teammates would still lose that. Just kidding. And then, once that's done, you can go to the Kaba, and then hold A. I have premium, so it's doing both of them right now. Hold A. While that's researching, do the daily trials, and then switch back to which other ship. You know, keep the Kaba if you want to do that one, if you want to get that ship first, or switch back to the Shima. So while your account is, you know, while you're playing, it's still running. Every time you log on, it gives you that boost for like 24 hours. It's not a boost, but this will be running for 24 hours. So, you know, if I get off right now and don't log on for 24 hours, this will stop exactly at that 1,575,000 ish. So, you know, try to just at least turn on your Xbox or PlayStation, click the game, and then turn it off. That'll get you ahead. I know it's kind of annoying, and some people don't play the game that much, but for us tryhards or elitists, as everyone wants to call me, we log on fairly regularly, and it won't be too difficult to get the ship. Just on a side note, if you try in the game and you want to win, that does not make you elitist in any way. It just makes you not an arrogant jerk. If you play the game, just sailing around with no concept, that's your right. We can't tell you not to, but that's just such a dumb thing to, like, it's such a terrible way to look at it. Try and learn the game. You may not be the best player, it's no big deal, but that's why I make these videos. So if you're new to the channel, check out some videos. I have some informational ones, instructional ones on a lot of ships, cruisers, destroyers, torpedo destroyers, etc. But we'll be getting a video in on the AZUMA. Let's go ahead and check out that campaign real quick. Today is update day. Cool. Should I just buy it now? How much is it? Yeah, but that's the video on the new legendary update. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's just a brief one. Let's see, 8-10 minutes here. Not too long a one. And then we got the AZUMA. Cool, cool. Ooh! Got the Japanese background. That's cool. Alright. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this. And then we'll be playing it later. Oh, looks like a battleship. Does not look like a cruiser at all. Okay. Cool beans. Any torps? I don't see any. No. No. Alright, well, that is the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm going to be purchasing the AZUMA for, you know, just because I want to. And we'll be getting a gameplay and a video, hopefully, in that relatively soon. Appreciate you guys watching the channel. This was the new legendary update. We got the Shimikaze and the Khabarovsk. I have a feeling a third one's coming. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it's Des Moines. That would be great. Let me know in the comments down below what legendary ship you want to see, or you know, maybe premium, or what ship you guys want to see in the game. Appreciate you guys watching. That's the video, guys. This has been Aaron. I'm out. Peace.